With the new day comes new strength, new thoughts. This is a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. I first heard this quote when I was a freshman in high school at Brownsburg High School from my English teacher. I didn't understand what it meant at the time. I was feeling quite low and I just wasn't in a good space and I didn't understand what it meant. And I didn't understand how it would impact my life. Throughout this speech, I will tell you where I am, where I'm going, and where I'm from, and how this quote impacts my daily life, my day-to-day life. According to, I'm from Brownsburg. I love being from Brownsburg. I love being from a small town. According to suburban stats, about 25,400 people live in Brownsburg. And that's pretty small relative to, in comparison to Indianapolis. I moved to Brownsburg from Gary, Indiana when I was 8. It was a bit of a significant culture shock moving from a predominantly Black area to the complete opposite. But since I was young, I was able to easily adapt. Looking back, I didn't have this quote at the time, but I had to create my own strength and I had to come up with new ideas because I still couldn't stay the same because I wasn't in the same situation. I say I love being from a small town because I say it restores my faith in humanity. Because in a small town, everyone knows everyone. Everyone is willing to help you, and they're just all trying to move forward as a team together. At least that's how I felt. After I graduated from Brownsburg High School, I got my own apartment with my now fiance in Eagle Creek, and I decided to go to Ivy Tech, which was the worst decision of my life. I say that because I was treated very poorly and the staff was very unprofessional. I felt stuck and I felt hopeless, but then I had to look back and I had to create my new strength and my own ideas and had to do something different. So with all the fear, I decided to apply to IUPUI, which was extremely scary because IUPUI is a big school, they move fast, and I was just afraid. I got in. I originally signed up to go into the nursing program, which was a bit of a mistake because I don't want to be a nurse, to say the least. So then I decided to go into health information management. And from there, I've been extremely happy. I love that I can take my degree 1,000 different ways. And I love that I can do different things and know how many people in the world have my degree. And I feel special in that aspect. And throughout this experience, though, it was really hard and challenging, but I had to create my own strength. I had to do things for my own. I had to help myself. When I changed my major, I was, like I said, I was really scared and I was just uneasy about it. But I had to create my own strength. I had to come up with my own ideas, and I had to just do it. After graduation, I plan to move to Japan for a couple years with my fiance. I just want to be completely submerged in a different culture. So, what I mean by that is, I just want to experience things from a different perspective. After that, we plan on moving to British Columbia, Canada, where we will settle down and start a family. And it's really scary to move to a whole different country, but we plan on doing it. We feel like it would be the best economic move for the both of us. Well, that was an abundance of information. You know where I am, where I'm going, and where I'm from. So I'll end this speech with the quote. With new day comes new experiences and new thoughts. I'm sorry, with new day comes new strength and new thoughts. By Eleanor Roosevelt.